Okay, ladies, we have Mrs. Camp here. She's here. I'm trying to, I would be a terrible, news person, where they're, and we're gonna sing through our program with her today. But you know how, on the news thing, when they're pointing at stuff, they have to move their arms and everything in the opposite direction of what's on the beat. I can't do that. It takes so much practice. My brain doesn't work like that. All right, here we go. Ready? Starts with what? What's the first song in our program? Stars. All right, here we go. Ready? Equal weight on our feet. Shoulders are down, hands are to our sides. Make sure we're not holding hands with ourselves. Here or here. None of this. None of this. Okay? Good for you. This is so hard. I'm going to give you a 4 measure. Does that work for you? Now, at the beginning, let me start with the good stuff. It picked up and it got better and better and better as we went. The energy got better. Just remember, this is our first song of the concert, so we don't have another fast song, whatever, to kind of get our blood pumping and get us ready and get us hyped up. We gotta start with this one, okay? So at the beginning, the very beginning is always great. But then we get into stars are for those whose boring. There's no energy in this sound, right? So it's just notes and rhythms. We gotta make it so much more than that. This song, how many of you like this song? How many of you think it's pretty? Right? It's a beautiful song, right? We don't want it to be pretty. We want it to be just gorgeous, right? Because it is, it's a beautiful song. And here's the thing, really hard to find music for you guys that the piano's not just playing your parts and the accompaniment. Because Miss Camp and I know, like, so much of the middle school music that is out there, that's all the piano does. It kind of just plays chords and plays your parts along with you. You're too smart for that. This piano part that Miss Camp is playing, you listen to it. Start for them, play for them in measure 7. Ready? Along with it. It's such a beautiful part. I would listen to that by itself, wouldn't you? That's what makes this song so awesome, right? The piano part's not doing what you're doing. It's doing its own thing that's enhancing what you are doing, okay? So, that energy, that amazing flowing thing that Miss Camp is giving us, ours is a little bit different than what she's doing, okay? But it still has to be high energy and feed off. We're going to enhance what each of us are going to enhance what the other is doing. Okay? So when we get to the stars, 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 we can't just give them a go. Stars are for those. No. Stars are for those who lift their arms. We stand on a cloudless night. It has to be full of energy and attent and alert, okay? So here we go. Ready? From the beginning. I'm going to literally do this on the stage, and the judges are going to be like, what is she doing? You know. You know what I'm doing. Every time that you say far, okay? I want to start again at, I want you to listen to these words. Just listen to them. Close your eyes. Stay right where you are. Close your eyes. I want everybody to close your eyes. And I want you to picture what this is talking about. We sing our thankfulness to God, the million stars proclaim, the wonder of creation and the glory of his name. The wonder of creation and the glory of his name. Now, open your eyes. Do you really ever stop and look at creation and think, wow? Man, I do all the time. You see the trees and you see the birds and you see the beautiful water and you see a sunrise or a sunset. Or you see the stars in the sky at night and you think about how small and tiny you are in the grand scheme of the universe. but that God created you and loves you most of all of his creation? That's amazing. That's what you're singing right here. And to me, this is the most boring part of the song right now. All the rest of it has all this beautiful energy, but we're singing the wonder of creation and the glory of his name. Yes, and then you go into instrument class and it's all exciting again, okay? Which I'm not complaining about the exciting part. But this to me is the most awesome part of the song, okay? So I want us to start it. We sing our thankfulness to God, the million stars proclaim, and we're going to sing the wonder of creation and the glory of his name, and then the wonder, and we're saying it twice because it's so important, okay? So here we go. Let's start at the pick up to 31. Yes, perfect. She's reading my mind. Here we go. We sing, ready, and we sing our thankfulness to God, the million stars proclaim, the wonder of creation and the glory of his name, the wonder of creation and the glory of his name. Now, say right here. You're losing steam. Okay, the first one was great. The wonder of creation. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a breath so that you have more time, more air to make the second one even bigger. Yes.
Okay, so I'm supposed to sing the seconds for that part, but I don't know what is the second.
So you sing the first time. The wonder of creation and the glory of his. You just sing the same thing twice. Okay. So we're gonna go. The wonder of creation and the glory. And we're gonna take a little lift right there so you can take a breath. And the nice thing is that Miss Camp is here and she can follow whatever we're doing and we don't have to catch up with recording. Okay? So we're gonna take a quick breath after that. The first time that we sing the wonder of creation in 2 parts, and then we're moving into the 3-part section. Does everybody know where we're taking a breath? Okay, so let's start it. The wonder of creation. That was so good. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, go. The wonder of creation and the glory of his name. The wonder of creation and the glory of his name. If stormy clouds should hide the stars, no fearful thought is mine. Far beyond earthly stars, the heavenly stars still shine. The stars still shine. The stars still shine. Stars of fragrance Now, if we get to the end, and it's like sounding gorgeous, and I want to hold it for a really long time because I get to, because there's a fermata, so you have to do what I say, ha ha ha. And if it's beautiful, and you're starting to run out of air, what are you going to do?
Stagger breathe.
You're going to stagger breathe. You're going to use that really cool choir trick to make it sound like we can hold a note for eternity if we want to. Okay? So let's sing that very last. Stars are for those. Ready and go. Stars are for those who lift their like that. Okay, so I want to start let's start at the beginning one more time. Yes. Are you excited?
So
Doesn't it sound